Welcome back, people. Back here at this camp. I've been here many times. Check out my other videos. It's winter, as you could tell. Got the big bag, huge bag, but I'll tell you what's in it. There's bottled water, a couple of beers, well 3 beers, phone chargers, little stove and a cup, first aid kit and torches, and then you got the lightweight 2-man nightcap tent, and a big warm sleeping bag, and the base layer. Oh, and my jumpers in there, and that's pretty much it. Not a lot. I've got sausages to fry up. I've got a frying pan, so I'm having that for dinner. I want to move that forward, as my last camp I was thinking need to move that forward for the winter, because well, the seat's over there and that's just too far away, so I've got to put it about there.
Here, specifically there.
So I've moved the firewall a bit closer. That behind there is just a grill I've got. I've done the logs in the reverse order. Basically, the top was at the bottom, blah blah blah. But the top, definitely the top one's quite rotted. So I've changed them around, put the stronger, better one at the bottom, poled them up. Because obviously these ones were at the bottom getting wet and rotting. And whenever I find a replacement, I could just take the top off and replace it a lot easier. So that's the tent up, and I've got to be honest with you guys, I do not like this tent. I've put it up, tried putting it up first time in bad weather, in a storm, and it was a foul camp. It just kept collapsing under the wind and heavy rain. And this is going to be the first time I've actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, do it overnight in it. Is it just me, or does anyone else struggle with these tents? Basically, it's like the Langshan. It's a 2-person nightcap lightweight tent, and it's so all over the place. It's a pain in the arse. I think a tent this size, you need like proper poles, not trekking poles. And it's all skill with how to pull it this side and pull it that side and pull it this side. It's up and down, and it's touching the inner bit and not touching. I've got to admit, my own fault. Once setting it up, I noticed it's a bit close to the tree, so that's why that's like that. If the tree wasn't there, I could pull it out a bit tighter. Fair enough to that. But the rest of it, bloody hell, is a pain in the arse. And this is why I do it, just for the beauty of the woodlands. See the sun going down, nice and peaceful. Look at that for a toiletry, just right for your body. How's that for a widowmaker? Snagged up there, like clear from a tent, which is right there. It's going to be dark in half an hour. Got the tent. Look at that. They've got my bag in there. That's what's pressing against that. Yeah, I don't like this tent much. And over there I've got a really cheap, nasty tarp. I use it for painting and decorating. You can see the white paint on there. And they say it's not meant to rain, but with all the clouds and that, I thought I'd bring that tarp. It's lightweight. It doesn't matter if I use it or not, or if it gets ruined. So yeah, that's the tent. I haven't done my sleep system yet. I could do that any time. It's just basic winter kit. Little logs, pencil size, thicker and bigger logs. Move the firewall closer. That and the black bag's my grill. Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Sitting there. Because last winter, I wasn't really getting the heat. You had to chuck a lot of wood in to sit there and get the heat. So I'm hoping that's better. Still fire back enough for the summer, because you know you don't want to get too hot. Here's a cheap nasty tarp. Look at that, it's all covered in paint. I forgot it had paint on it. And like bloody paint everywhere. But if it does rain, I've got waterproofs and I can sort of just duck under here for a bit. Be alright. Yeah, cool. After all this work, I think I'd serve one of these. Snake and black. Just done my sleep system. My burger bag in there. Got tonight's sausages. It's just a kettle and frying pan in that little bag. Winter setup. All that. Torch. And over there's my jacket. So tonight I got Brewdog, Snake and Black. I didn't drink it yet. I set up my sleep system. I will have that now. Beer and peach, 4%. It's nice. I really like that one and that one. And the old trusty San Miguel. Got the honey and mustard sausages. it had to be used up, so I got a percentage off. Bargain. Bit burnt. Doesn't look pretty, but tastes nice. That's a wax and like wood shaving thing. And yeah, I've got old trusty Vaseline and cotton balls. It just keeps it dry. Fluff that up. Stick it in there. Wait for that to catch light. Job done. Well, I was going to say, unless anything happens, I'll see you in the morning. But something has happened. I was just chilling here by the fire, and right behind me, I heard a lady talk. I couldn't hear what she said, it was muffled. And for a while now, I've been hearing like moaning and stuff. Then I left it. I just heard someone in the bushes near. Don't know what to do, back away. I ain't gonna get much sleep. I was just sitting there, then I heard a muffled lady's voice right behind me. Jumped up. I couldn't see anyone. Well, I'm back in the car, knackered. Yeah, I keep hearing these voices. First of all, I thought it was a cow, it was like moaning type sound. Okay, but then it sounded a bit odd. And then I was sitting in front of my top, just relaxing. I hear this like muffled sound from a woman going, like that. And I jumped up. I was like, what the hell? I was in the middle of nowhere, pitch black, expecting to see someone. And there was no one there. So I just left it and I calmed down again. Then I heard a bloke muffled sound talking just behind the bushes. I was like, you know, it could be something dodgy. It could be just a couple having a good time. But I had the fire on the go, smoke coming from the fire. Maybe someone smelt it and exploring. There is a farm nearby. It's not private land, it's public land, but I wasn't sure. I was sitting there, eyes all around, and then I heard the man talking again, muffled sound. I was like, right, nah. My eyes are wide, my ears all perked up. I thought, I'm not going to relax, I'm not going to get any sleep. It's 8 o'clock now, so it's not really late. So, cut my losses again with that tent. It's cursed, I'm sure it is. That's the second time I had to bail. And as I was walking out, I was feeling better that I'm leaving, because I would have been just too paranoid. And as I was walking out, halfway up, away from where I camped, looked back, and I could see like a glowing light, like a fire. I was looking, and there was like a white light as well next to it, like maybe a lantern or something. So I reckon it could have been just a couple camping doing the same as I'm doing, and I'm freaking out. But, you know, if I stayed there, I wouldn't got any sleep. It's crap. You know, I have stayed before in situations like that, but I decided to go. So, here I am back in the car. Anyway, so, yeah. No morning sunrise, unfortunately. You know, I had fire on the go, done the cooking. I did enjoy all that. That's like the best part, really. Sleeping, you know, I never get a good night's sleep anyway. But I was looking forward to that sunrise and waking up in the morning in the woods. And I've never slept in that tent. I've had it for a while now, but I've never been able to sleep in it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll put something together and I'll post it out there, and I hope you liked it. They're not all winners. This is real, it's real life. I'm not going to fake anything. And yeah, I was freaked out on my own. As you see, it's all just dark. There's a road in there, believe it or not. So I can call it it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye. The morning after, it's about 10 o'clock, and I've come back to check up on this spot. That's where I had my tent last night, and the fire over here. I made sure the fire was out, obviously, before I went. But what happened is, I had a tarp there, I was sitting there, and I heard this woman's voice behind me, so clear. Well, it was a bit muffled, so I jumped up, looked around, and it's just dark, there's nothing there. And then a little bit later, on the other side of that hedge, I heard a man talking, and all the way through I keep hearing this sort of moaning sound. A bit like a cow, but not. So it just freaked me out. I think I'd done the right choice. It's a shame, but done the right choice. Otherwise I would have been just laying there all night with my ears perked up, getting no sleep. But it's funny, I've come back 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's still that weird moaning sound. Now, there's nothing behind it. Get this random sound, it's weird, and it's just thick condensed overgrowth. No, it's probably nothing, sound just travelling, more than likely. So, strange, it's a phenomenon.